If we want readers to love our comic or manga, we can't just pick a genre. We have to fulfill the promise that genre makes. A lot of stories fail not because the art is bad, but because the deeper expectation isn't met. In this video, I want to share with you what that deeper expectation actually is. Genre is the category a story falls under. For example, superhero, sci-fi, or romance. And with that comes expectations. If we're making a superhero manga or comic, it better have superheroes. Budding romance story? There better be a meet cute. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. One day I was reading Matthew chapter 3, and it helped me think deeper on these expectations. So this really cool event happened. John baptizes Jesus, the Spirit comes down in the form of a dove, the Father speaks from the heavens. But what did it mean? Why was it so significant? Prophecy was being fulfilled. Everything God said was going to happen is finally happening. That's what made the moment meaningful. That's when I realized genre works the same way. Genre hints at a promise to the reader. And if we don't fulfill that promise, the story feels empty. I heard this explained on a podcast recently in a way that clicked. The reason readers gravitate towards certain genres is fantasy. And by fantasy, I don't mean elves, wizards, and hobbits. Fantasy as wish fulfillment. For example, what stories come to mind when you hear power fantasy? What does the reader get to experience through the main character that they might not experience in real life? That's the fantasy. Some other common fantasies you might have heard of. Saving the girl. That's being the one who saves someone important to you. The manga Bleach and Berserk are really good examples of this. I can be best friends with animals. Think Pokemon. The hottest guy likes me is in every romance story with a female protagonist. A story doesn't only just have one fantasy, you can easily find multiple in a single story. But each genre carries certain fantasies, and readers come for that fulfillment. If we understand the fantasy behind our genre, we can make our story more satisfying, avoid writing scenes that feel random, create stronger emotional payoff, give readers what they subconsciously came for. Without this, we might hit the surface tropes, but miss the deeper promise. A word of caution. Not every fantasy works for every story. Like you're not gonna have the hottest guy likes me in a children's story. That'd be gross. So how do we apply this info dump? I'll show you with a comic I'm working on. First, I decide who I'm writing for. Then I choose a genre they're naturally drawn to. Then I intentionally choose fantasies that fit the genre, fit the audience, fit the message of the story. And I will make sure those fantasies are actually fulfilled. I encourage you to pause this video right now and write down at least 3 fantasies your reader gets to experience through your main character. Personally, I want to hit at least 5 in all my stories. So here's the lesson. If you want readers to love your comic or manga, don't just think about genre. Think about the promise your genre makes, and make sure you fulfill it. Thanks so much for watching, and God bless.